What's critically important is portability and the ability to migrate your cloud environments from one provider to another provider. You really do want to avoid vendor lock-in. You want to avoid these dead-end cloud scenarios. And so standards and open technologies and open source projects that actually implement those standards are going to be critically important to giving you that flexibility and freedom that you're going to require to select the provider that's going to fit your requirements now and in the future.
So the customers of the cloud are looking for ways to ensure, for example, the interoperability between the infrastructure they keep on premises and the infrastructure they're going to use in the cloud. So they need the education. They also need to have a methodology, an approach to their selection of cloud solutions that integrates the awareness of these standards. They also are looking for standards in, for example, how are service level agreements defined? Today, if you look at SLAs, they are either ill-defined or they're very oriented towards the interests of the vendor. We need the users to have an equal voice to that of the vendors in negotiating what can be arbitrated in those SLAs.
It's a great question. Those of us who are in the industry would prefer that our customers never moved, never changed anything once they sort of like the Roach Motel. Once you're in, you can't leave, right? But the reality is that's not really what the customers want. They want to have the flexibility to be able to understand the differences between one vendor or another, know that when they move data to a cloud provider that it's being done in a way that's generally accepted in the industry. They want to know that they have the ability to change their mind and make different decisions about what they're doing. Standards help with all of that stuff. They give us the standard legal agreements, the standard technical agreements, the standard ways that we go about doing things in the cloud, and it gives the customers the flexibility to change what it is they're doing with the cloud as their needs change.